At Parks, we race year-round. There's no days off. That means a trainer's job is never done. This is a day in the life with trainer Haleem Lee. Haleem Lee began his career in Jamaica. He made his way to Parks and stables here full-time. We got a chance to hang out with Haleem and his team on a race day. He had 2 new horses in the barn set to run that day.
Okay, I got Get the W, new recruit just got claimed, and I got a Cha-Cha, just privately bought. There are 2 new recruits. They're in fairly tough spots, but we'll see what will happen because they're new horses. I don't know much about them.
Haleem talks about what it's like in the morning on race day.
Well, our team is very early. We get here like 4:30 in the mornings. We get the stalls done, the water buckets, everything. Get the horses ready, who's going to the track. Horses train, we do what we got to do. We ice them, we feed them. Then that's practically it every day.
It's a total team effort for Haleem and Lee stables on the day of the race.
Most of my team members, we all know each other from Jamaica. Back in Jamaica, came in the Spark. I got my big son with me. I got Richard Thompson. That's basically us right now because we're like a small team right now. We got a small string of horses, open to grow. But that's who we with right now.
There are so many details to keep track of on every single horse.
Well, at least the feed tub's got to be clean. That's the first thing. And they got to come out and they got to walk good. They got to be sound. They got to be happy. That's the major things.
In the paddock, the preparations remain the same. Haleem talks about his process.
Well, you got to make sure you do everything right. That's the test day. You got to make sure the saddles, everything is perfect. You just look at the horses, make sure your horse is okay, and you tell the jockey the game plan you got. If it's a leader, where he can go. If it's a closer, come when it's in the straight.
After the horses leave the paddock, it's time to watch the race and see what happens.
So it's less than a quarter mile to go and has a 4-length cushion. I Saw It All is trying to make up the late ground. I Love Charlie Brown down towards the inside. Ha-Cha-Cha down the far outside of the racetrack. Lazaretto has a final 1/8 of a mile to go. I Love Charlie Brown, Rising Storm, and Ha-Cha-Cha. It's all Lazaretto inside the final 16th. Lazaretto made that move and opened up and it was over. Lazaretto wins it well. Ha-Cha-Cha here for second, Rising.
After the race, Haleem talks to his jockey and gets feedback on his horse.
Well, whatever happens in the race, the rider got to tell me. If there's a problem, he let me know. If there's no problem, he let me know too. But I want to know what happened in the race.
You can't win every race, but when they do, I asked Haleem about that feeling.
It's a wonderful feeling. Got the rider, and just be happy.
Haleem wants to win, and he's got one saying when it's time to race.
No mercy.